Oh, look at right here. Look at this, I come right up to the store here. Look at this here. The criminal stalker, fraud mason police just happened to be sitting here. Excuse me? Hello. Can you tell me where St. Louis is, please? The street St. Louis?
Go down there.
Okay.
Before close to the Tim Horton.
Okay. Okay.
Like that.
Okay. Good. Thank you.
Good?
Yep. So we need it right there. Let's see where they're parked. It's ridiculous. Knowing I'm gonna go in here. Bunch of frauds. Watch the store fill up now too. Take note of the fact that the police are probably going to leave here right as I head on. What I could do actually is there's another bus at 9:40. This guy's smirking too. You can see how obvious that was that they sent those people in there. You know what? I'm going to wait till the 9:40 bus and we're just going to watch them sit here and do nothing. Watch how long they sit here and do nothing, okay? Let's do that. Let's do that. Let's wait. And just to show you that they're getting paid to sit there and do nothing. Okay? So we're going to sit here. Keep the camera on. I think at, what time is it now? So there's a bus at 9:40. We'll wait this out here. Just wait. Actually, wait up on the sidewalk over here. It's a little better. So I'm off the property and they can't say that I'm standing on that property. I just want to show you that they're sitting here. They're paid to do nothing. This was the area where they knew I would be going to the store. So what I'm going to do is just record this here until the other bus comes, I guess. See them there. Yeah, we'll wait it out here. Still got time here. Just want to show you this happening here. Yep. Wait. Show you that they're absolutely doing nothing and that their purpose for being here is just because I'm going into the store on my way to work. So they knew I would be going here. And you can see I asked them where the next intersection was just to get to you know, have a reason to get them on camera to show you the people involved in this stalking. Anyone could see they're told to be there. They've been doing this for a year and a half. These people are sick, deranged, unstable people who should not be in their positions. Who are unfit to be in their positions, let alone, so we're going to wait this out, and we'll wait a half an hour. So as of now, let me just check the time. Okay, so I don't have my phone with me right now, so we got this MP3 player. The time on the MP3 player says 9:08, right? So the next bus that I'm supposed to get comes at 9:40, so we're going to just wait here and watch this stupid staged sideshow where they just sit here and do nothing, knowing that that was where I was going to be going in. Okay? Now they don't have to go in to do anything here. There's nothing legitimate. It's all about stalking and harassment and sending a message of intimidation while I go to my job. These people don't do legitimate work, just so you know. They do not do legitimate work. They're an embarrassment. They don't serve and protect. And that whole thing was done to get a reaction. They didn't get any reaction from me. I just spoke to them just to get them on camera. So we're going to watch this stupid fucking stage play for however long it takes here. I may have to switch to the other glasses if it takes long enough, but we'll do that if necessary. I'll just pretend I'm holding this up, talking on the phone, just in case they say anything. They're not going to say anything anyway because I'm just standing on the sidewalk here. So you're going to see they're going to surround me have these goons come around too, and so we're just going to watch this stage play here from a distance. Now, there's nothing productive being done here. I want you to know, if you're in Quebec, this is what the police are getting paid to do here. And anyone who's seen the material that I have knows that they were told to park here to harass and intimidate me as I'm on my way to work. So we're just going to wait this out. If they're still here after a half an hour, you can tell there's nothing. I mean, you already can tell there's nothing legitimate. But we'll wait it out every time they do this crap. It's just sitting there doing nothing. That's where your tax dollars are going here, to these people to do this. Now, the reason they're able to get away with it again is because they have this whole system where people have been paid off. They have free accommodation. You can see all these surveillance role players pulling up here too. When I went in there, you could see how obvious that was too, that as soon as I went in there, they had people doing these assignments where they were supposed to wait until I went up to the cash. So you could see how they were dragging it on and not. The one guy went over to the section where like the candies were. Took like 5 minutes, then which was right near where I was. Then he left, and then the next person comes in and goes over to the exact same area and starts playing the same game. Some person. Did you hear that? Did you hear what was said there? So we're gonna. Hear that? Did you hear what was said there? So we're gonna just wait here. Yeah, I had to ask where that street was just as a, to get a reason to talk to them, because if you just walk up and want to get a close picture, they're going to say something or whatever. They know that I have the camera glasses, so, but I do want to get the images of the people who are participating in these things. Not that they have repercussions here, but so that people can see online who these sick, deranged criminals are who do these things. And you can see he's like just sitting there like giggling. Like these are the people who are supposed to serve and protect you, getting paid to do this here. I may have to switch to the other glasses just so if it switches over from the footage, it's going to be those other ones. Because I'm going to wait this out as long as it takes. Well, as long as as close as it gets to the time when the next bus comes. I mean, if they're still there at that time, you'll already know. I mean, you know already what's going on here. But I just want to show you how long they're doing this. I also want to show you that if I would have left, they would have driven away. So that's why I'm doing this as well. Because the whole game is the whole childish game, which CSIS has them do these things as a disruption tactic, is to drive away right when I leave, to send a message. It's all done through sending a message, while being deceitful and lying about what they're doing and not being honest about anything. So whenever I can, I like to catch footage of this just to show how long they're sitting here. Now, there was a previous occasion, was it like 2 weeks ago, when they had them on my way back from the grocery store, sitting in a parking area for, I'm going to say, a good 40 minutes, just sitting there doing nothing, playing on their phones. So you can see they're just told to do that. Just to show you, it's completely illegitimate what these people do, and it's all about threatening and intimidation. A legitimate organization that upholds the law doesn't do this to a law-abiding citizen when he's just going to work, okay? So they're sick, deranged people with serious problems, these people, serious mental health issues. But they're so greedy and selfish that all they care about is the pay that they get. So they're fine with doing these things to people. So we'll check the time here now. Okay, 9:14. Okay, well, we'll wait this out, no problem. So as of now, since I came out of the store, I'm going to say, what was that? I think it would have been probably about 9:05 when I came out of the store. Yeah. They were sitting in there the whole time before that, so they were here when I got here. So what time did I leave? I left at about approximately 8:50. So I'm going to say I went into the store there around 8:55 because it took about 10 minutes with all the nonsense that those people were doing in the store. So again, I'm going to switch the glasses. I probably will have to if necessary. These are the ones I haven't used in a while. They might give maybe a half an hour, so we've been going for a little bit now. So we'll switch them if we have to. Again, I'm on a public sidewalk, so they can't say anything to me here. If I would have stayed in the parking lot, maybe they might have, but had some, something they could say. But yeah, and the reason I'm doing this is just to show you they're not doing anything legitimate. They were told to wait right up until I leave. Then as soon as I started walking, they were going to drive past me down there probably as I go to the bus. They might still do that. I'm not going to wait out so that I'm going to be late. That's not going to happen. But I'm going to show you how long this crap takes here. We'll cut to. I have the accurate timestamp on the body cam here, so we'll cut to that. They're involved in the distribution of narcotics, these people. They protect drug dealers. There's, in fact, the street where I live, there's a guy who, it's pretty clear he's involved in the distribution of narcotics. Always has people who are drugged out of their minds coming out of there. And that's the guy who they sent over to threaten me, scream at me, and harass me. And then when I called these people here who were supposed to serve and protect, they took an hour and 20 minutes to come and basically just told me, oh no, there's no trespassing laws in Quebec and no infraction. They went over and talked to him, but that was about it. So recently as well, I put up some videos regarding the Ottawa Police and their stalking and harassment, their drug trafficking, their involvement with just gross corruption. So again, these people are going to continue to do these things, and that's fine. So right as of now, I think I went in there at about 8. A rough guesstimate, I'm going to say, I'll have to check the body cam. I get to say it was about 8:55 when I went in there. It's now, okay, 9:16. Right? So over 20 minutes here. This is all just a stupid game that they play, too. Because as soon as I leave, they're supposed to just drive on, and it's... these are the things described with what CSIS admits they do, are things done to send a message to the target, quote-unquote target, that's what they say, that they are being watched. These people are absolute liars. They play this stupid game where they pretend that they're just there legitimately or whatever. It's an embarrassment. They're an embarrassment. You can see how many people they're kind of sending down here. I'm going to just move over here just for a second. Let this person pass. I'm not that I'm blocking the area or anything like that, but just because they're going to have this person, you can see them slowly walking up here. So we'll just reposition down here for a second here. Again, I got the phone held over the held up here. Notice how slow this is going on too here. Walking at like 1 millimeter an hour here. Okay, so we'll go back over here. We'll get our vantage point back here. They'll probably have people come by and do that stupid coughing crap too. So. It's all just a stupid, silly game. These are not even adults. Like, seriously. People who are adults wouldn't do this type of thing. And they're just sitting there staring at their phones the whole time. So I have the other glasses in here just in case. Get them ready because I'm probably going to need them too, because we're going to wait this out. Have them here, yeah. whenever you do this, whenever you record them, they're gonna usually have some people. Oftentimes they'll have some people try to come by and muck with you or whatever, or like citizen operatives doing fake coughing noises and crap. So, oh, you can see how the stupid cat and mouse game that's being played in there too. Okay, so these glasses are dead now, so I'm gonna switch to the other ones. They lasted about a half an hour, which isn't bad. Anyway, I got the body cam footage still going. Actually, I could just keep that going. Maybe I'll just keep that going for now, the body cam. Just keep that going, because I'm going to preserve the other glasses until I get down to... So you can see still there, still lingering. It's been not quite a half an hour yet, I guess. Yeah, 9:19. Okay, so I went in, like I said, I went in there about 8:55, I think, around there. It's now 9:19. They've been sitting there the whole time doing nothing. I mean, you can see just playing with their phones, sitting there doing nothing. This is the store where they knew I was going to be coming in here, so they're positioned here right as I got here. You've seen this same crap go on for over like almost a year and a half in my videos, and these people just play it off like it's fucking natural. It's just so sickening, ridiculous. But anyway, we'll see stuff here. What's in here? What's in here? Switch over to these ones just in case if there's any issues with the body cam. I want to keep this going here. I think there's a timestamp on these ones as well, so the timestamp will be accurate on these ones. So we'll switch those on here. Okay, we'll switch it. Yeah, look at this now. Look at this now. Now they're going finally, right? Look at this. So that was about 20-something minutes that these actors just sat there. 20-something minutes that they were there. You can see now just in the corner here, and they doing nothing at all. So they know I'm going to wait this out. So you can see here. So I switched the other glasses on. Clearly doing nothing productive there. All about threatening and intimidating me. So okay, so we can move on now. They'll probably send another car now. They knew they've been told too, because obviously, even though I don't have my phone with me, they know what I'm doing. They know that I will film them and wait this stuff out that they're doing. If I have time. If I'm late for work, I can't do it. When it's possible, I like to do it because I like people to see that they're literally getting paid to do nothing, and it's all about threatening me and intimidating me while I'm trying to leave for work. While they play this stupid game where they're oblivious to it, even though I have evidence that it's been happening for a year and a half. So I got their faces right there. I'm very happy about that. I'm going to put them right online tomorrow with a nice caption too. So wouldn't be surprised if we get another police drive-by too before the bus comes. When the bus comes here. So I'm going to switch these over. There they are again there. So going back, right? The other one. No, that's not the same. Those are not the same police.